Prince Harry, once the golden boy of the British monarchy, now reduced to the status of the poor cousin. If there were a reality show titled Keeping Up with the Royal Cousins, he'd surely be the one sulking in the corner, mourning his misfortunes as he watches Zara Tindall flash a wealth like a diamond-studded beacon of success. Royal commentator Daniela Elsa recently opined in a column on news.com Australia that Harry's financial situation is less than impressive compared to his cousins. While Harry and Meghan Markle were off gallivanting in Montecito, attempting to make millions from Netflix and Spotify, Zara was actually busy working a tail off. This equestrian extraordinaire, daughter of Princess Anne and niece of King Charles, has raked in a staggering £44 million. According to Elsa, Zara's wealth is the result of her own hard work. In Elsa's cutting commentary, she paints a rather bleak picture for Harry. Could Harry have burnt every bridge between Montecito and Clarence House with an untold number of jerry cans of petrol and bile in return for some nice round dollar figures? Have ended up a comparatively poor cousin. The image of Harry weeping into his pillow while clutching his dwindling bank statements is hard to shake. Let's break down the figures, shall we? Since stepping down from royal duties in 2020, Harry and Meghan signed a Netflix deal worth around $100 million. Sounds impressive, right? However, Elsa claims that they actually only banked a measly £16.8 million. Adding to the sorrow, they reportedly received about £3.5 million annually for the Archwell Foundation. But let's be real, how much of that is actually making its way into their pockets? According to Elsa, the couple's total fortune may amount to only £14.6 million. Meanwhile, their royal cousins are thriving, leaving Harry in the dust. For instance, Peter Phillips, Zara's brother, reportedly boasts a net worth exceeding £22.9 million, and don't even get me started on Princess Beatrice. While her finances may be a tad fuzzy, her husband, Eduardo Mapoli-Mosey, is apparently doing just fine. His property development company's transformed over 400,000 square feet of London real estate into a gross development value of a jaw-dropping $1.3 billion. While the likes of Peter and Zara worked for their riches, Harry and Meghan seem to have developed an entirely different business model. Litigation and leveraging their titles for fame and fortune. Have they ever considered getting actual jobs? Apparently not. Harry's coasted on an inherited wealth since his army days, and Meghan's illustrious career as a briefcase girl on Deal or No Deal and a minor role on Suits hardly amounts to a financial windfall. Harry's fortune, once a glimmering cachet of multi-millions, is now looking rather paltry compared to his family. The couple's extravagant spending habits, fueled by Meghan's expensive tastes and expectations, are likely leaving their finances in tatters. And what's this about Harry wanting his royal protection back? Could it be that the costs are mounting? And let's not forget the loyal fans of Meghan who insist that she brought a fortune to the marriage. That small role on Suits barely kept her afloat. Harry's now facing the harsh reality of being nearly broke in comparison to his royal relatives. So, as Harry navigates this new reality of being the poor cousin, one can only wonder what's next for the former prince and his wife. With expensive tastes and diminishing bank accounts, they might just need to start selling lemonade on the side to keep up with the Tindalls and the Phillipses.